Oh, okay.
All right, well, start talking. Yep.
What? Bye.
Bye.
Don't leave me. Hey everybody, it's Will, and CJ will be back in a few minutes. We're doing some Fallout New Vegas again. Last time I just got Raul, who is Danny Trejo, and now we're gonna go punch things like normal. First, let's figure out what things we're gonna go punch. Because it was Death Claws last time, but they were a bit too strong for me. Pin on me. There we go. Let's do that one. That'll be easy. Camp McCarran. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. What?
Oh, just keep talking. Don't look at me.
No, I want to look at you.
That's weird. Dorothy
Did you like cough while you were saying
No,
that?
I was just saying it weird, Will, because you're not saying it because I'm trying to inflect.
Okay. Sorry. Okay.
Now Sleepy Shredder will never watch any more of our streams.
I hope he comes back.
I do too. He was a cool dude.
Could you do me a huge favor?
Probably.
Could you run into my room and grab my glasses case? Because I have a huge smudge on my lenses.
Yeah.
And
Your dirty, dirty eye spectacles.
yeah. Let's see, this is probably upstairs.
Where do you keep your glasses case?
It's next to my alarm clock. What freaked you out?
I just heard you say it and I said it on the computer.
Oh. Let's see. So for here, I need to find Luther Corporal White's personal effects in his locker.
This one?
No. Where did you find that?
Just
It's
on
there.
your shelf. There isn't a glasses case next to your alarm clock.
Oh, there's not?
No.
Oh.
There's a thing in here.
It might be in my backpack, but...
So why are you lying to me then?
Well, those are the two places I keep it at night.
There's a rag in here.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll use that then. That was probably really loud on... Like, sorry, everyone. To clean my glasses real quick.
Also, he has to fill time at the same time. Go! You have to do both, Will, if you're going to start solo streaming.
You're never going to let me solo stream.
That was the idea, is eventually to start having a 24-hour network of content.
Yeah,
I can't be on it 24/7, Will.
I know.
Okay.
But, I mean, I can't be on it really late at night.
When you quit your job or I get you fired from it, you can.
I will be quitting my job eventually.
I'm Michael Ryan.
Oh, that's so much better.
What's it like to have vision?
It's nice. Thank you. I don't know why. Oh, you're just throwing it away?
What? I was jokingly putting it towards my hamper. Is my hamper a garbage can?
Yeah, it is.
So what are you doing?
I'm looking for this.
Oh, are you doing the thing you're investigating that dude?
Yeah. Because the other two quests were a Gunrunner quest and then the Deathclaw eggs.
Well, did you talk to Raul?
No.
Okay.
I can't believe we were allowed inside the Lucky 38. That place has been a legend since before the war. Sure, boss. What do you want to know?
How did you get your mustache so stylish?
You forget about me already, boss? You sure you didn't take a blow to the head or something? My name is Raul Alfonso Tejada. Boss, usually when somebody gives you a name and nothing else, it's because that's all they want to give you.
Too bad.
You can't out-talk me. I'm the best at talking.
You may have to fiddle around before he actually procs it, but I thought you had to start talking to him. There we go, yeah, like...
I was born just outside Mexico City. My family had a little ranch there.
Oh, shit!
Hello, Stysik.
Stysik taking the lead.
Just wait until my superpowers awkward comes back.
He can't give us $15 every week.
Anything you say, boss.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
But now our new rival, since we have obliterated Kyle's channel, is Sleepy Shredder. We have to beat him in views. He has 527. Start a friendly rivalry. He'll be the Vegeta to our Goku. We'll think he has finally turned to the side of good, but then when Majin Buu, in the shape of a, I guess Ninja's offshoot channel emerges, he'll turn evil again, and we'll have to fight him. I know nothing.
Wait, are we fighting Ninja's offshoot channel, or are we fighting Sleepy Shredder?
We have to fight both of them eventually.
Okay.
Hey, Will, you notice you're not reading this out loud for anyone?
Because you were talking, so I didn't want to talk over you.
Then you can say, hey, CJ, I should read this. That's all you have to do. We have to ballet dance together.
You can totally do ballet solo.
I said we have to.
I know, but I'm just saying that
yes,
you can.
Normally you don't do ballet solo with another fat kid just standing off to the side.
You should have said like a doubles dance, like tango.
Well, you don't even know anything about dance. So
I know a little bit about dance.
You never watched Welcome to the Ballroom, and you're never going to buy that Groupon.
I didn't buy that Groupon.
I know.
Because
I just said you never
I would have felt a little awkward going there by myself.
That's the whole point of it.
Just to feel awkward.
Yes, that's literally the point of dancing. Is to awkward your way through finding a mate. That's literally what dancing is for, William. Is you lube up your prospective lover with your ability to embarrass yourself harder than every other available male. That is how your forebearers conquered Ireland.
But I'm mostly Irish.
Yes. They went and took all of the Irish women by outdancing the Irish men.
Oh, okay.
God, it's like you never watched Braveheart.
I've seen parts of it. I have not seen the movie all the way through. Because I think we were...
Really? That was the thing you had to say to me about what I just said?
What?
That was your comeback to Braveheart? Was I've never seen it?
No, it wasn't that I've never seen it. I've seen parts of it.
But that's about Scotland. I set you up for that joke.
But there's also that Irish guy in there.
There's not an Irish guy in Braveheart.
Yeah, there is, because he makes a deal about Ireland belonging to him. And he just keeps calling it my island. Are you looking it up now?
I am. With a look of suspicion on my face.
Okay. Yeah, he's one of the guys that, it's William's the main character, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of the guys that he recruits pretty early on. I mean, I'm American, but my ancestors are mostly Irish.
Well, I googled Braveheart Irishman, and it went to what to watch. That's just what it changed to.
Huh.
Still, We're talking about conquering Ireland, and then I talked about.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell.
I'm sorry I derailed your joke.
It's fine.
What the heck?
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about. You'd better remember him. I'm happy that you remembered one detail from a movie from the 80s. Or 90s. I don't remember when that movie came out.
What the fuck?
Take that, bitch!
What? Did Raul do that?
He probably just, when he popped in, he may have spawned, like, in where it was, so it just went, get out
No,
of here!
because he spawned at the gate because he was shooting that guy. That was pretty cool, though.
That was cool. I will test to find out what you really are.
Okay.
I've been
Go
doing
ahead.
this longer than you
Oh, he killed someone else.
Raul is really good at killing, except at melee range. He dies like a peanut butter cracker in a tumble dryer.
Wait, but wouldn't that just get spread all over the place?
But it is no longer a
have.
cracker.
Okay, calm down. Stop murdering people.
No. And Raul will only get better at murdering people.
Really?
If you give him the really good at murdering people perk.
Oh.
But
Oh, does he also have like the two options?
I told you everyone gets 2 options.
Oh, right. Sorry. For some reason, I thought there was like one character that only got one option. I'm gonna ask you some questions, but I need you to look close at the camera when you answer.
So we can look at your eyes.
Like, lean forward like this.
Yes.
Is this what you want?
Stasek thinks just because he's the #1 cheerleader, he can just ask whatever questions he wants.
I mean, doesn't that entitle him to that?
Yes. Where are you going?
I guess here. I don't know. I've just been following this mark. Let's see. You're at a circus when the elephant fails to perform a trick. The trainer shocks him with a cattle prod. How do you react?
What quest are you doing?
The quest is the whitewash.
Oh, you have to go talk to the stripper. Okay. Alright, well, I guess you have to answer his weird moral apathy question.
I would feel
Today, no one but
Excuse me, no, you gotta look in the
Americans are
camera.
allowed to carry guns into Gomorrah.
I would feel
Check
bad
your
for the
weapons.
elephant.
You'll get these back on your way out.
Did you get to keep Pushy?
Oh, I feel like that wouldn't be a holdout weapon.
I don't think so either. I'm just wondering. No, you didn't. They took it away. You just got to keep.
What did I do with?
You put all of it away.
I did put it away. Yeah.
Are you going to ask what's your weather 10mm?
No, I was gonna ask where I put love and hate.
Actually, I don't know. I thought you kept those.
I think I put them away with all the other brass knuckles.
It's your birthday. Someone gives you a calfskin wallet.
How do
No,
you-
focus on playing. I'll read to William. That's how we're going to do
You'll
this.
read to William.
Yes. I'm proud of you for not freaking out.
Well, the front of my neck doesn't bother me that much. It's more of the side. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
How do you react to this calfskin wallet?
I tell them thank you. Where am I going?
And you have to go, I'm sure you have to go out the back or down into the sex dungeon. Brimstone.
Hmm.
Wait, this isn't the sex dungeon, but.
That is a stripper.
Yep.
What the fuck are you looking at?
Bam! She don't
Okay.
want none.
Oh nope, that's not Dazzle.
Like, I need you to go, keep going out.
Yep. Oh, thought there was another question.
He's analyzing. You've got a little boy. Stop looking, William. He shows you his butterfly collection.
This building is way bigger back than I thought it would be.
Yep, there's a big ass pool.
Well, what do we have here, huh?
You're not
Let
Dazzle.
me guess.
No, but she's another mission
You've heard
giver.
about the mistress who makes
Shows
all
you
your
butterfly
fantasies
collection.
come true.
And also the
So
killing
you
jar.
followed the call of your desires.
How
all
do
the
you
way to the
react?
arms of Joanna. Moi. Now that you've found me, I wonder, do you
Wait,
have
what?
what it takes?
Should you?
Will, do you always
Also,
have what it takes?
The killing jar. What is the killing jar?
The jar to kill the butterflies in.
Oh, confident. I like that. So, what do you want to do with what you've got?
Hey man, this isn't Witcher. You don't have a Yennefer.
It's true.
Oh my, aren't you something else? I guess you'll have
Or
to see
a
for yourself what I
dead
can
wife.
do, huh? Consider it on the house.
You get to have free sex. But you want to go with her. Or actually, wait, ask questions first. One of these ones gets a quest.
But you don't know which one.
Well, if you ask the questions, you can always lead the way later.
All right, honey. What do you want to know?
Anyway, about the kid and his butterflies, I'd be like, that's a little strange. Especially since I don't know if the killing jar is like a jar to kill butterflies
I just
or
told you
a
what it
jar
was.
that he uses to kill people.
It's the jar you use to kill the butterfly in so you can put it in the collection.
Hmm.
I think you put it in there and you let it suffocate.
Okay.
Yes.
That's kind of messed up.
How else do you think they kill the butterfly without damaging it?
I don't know. I always thought they just kind of like sprayed some chemical on it or something.
Everyone wants a piece of their own personal
Based on
heaven.
your reactions,
So
I've
they
concluded
come
that
here
you were
for
lying. You are not Irish. You are
Allows
clearly Italian.
time.
CJ is correct. Keeps the butterfly
Military men,
intact. Why are you reading it?
NCR
I'm reading it
ranchers,
to you,
wandering
William.
travelers.
Because it's right there.
They're all
No,
the
you
same
refocus
now,
on the
clothes
actual
on.
words.
What they
But
want.
those are
No,
also
those are the
words.
fake words of the heathen.
You best hold your tongue, friend, or someone here will take care of it for good.
Okay.
All right, honey. What do you want to know? Yes.
Okay, yeah, this is it. Because all my friends
didn't
are
think it showed.
heathens, take it slow.
I guess that it's worse than I thought. Look, we can't talk here. If you think you can help me,
I
follow
think
me
what
to
it
my
was is if you
room,
didn't have the
please.
medicine,
Mm-hmm.
if you have sex with her during sex, you're like, your eyes were fucking weird while we were banging it out.
Follow me, hun.
And then you'd get this quest. But since you are the master of speaking and
Moderate.
homeopathic arts,
Moderately versed in medicine. My medicine still is like 60, I think.
oh, I thought you had 75.
I don't think so. I don't.
You're basically an idiot baby.
Basically.
What are those things on her right leg? Like
They just look like
A name
bands.
like that could have only brought bad luck.
Does she have brass knuckles?
no, it's a chain.
Mm. Are you calling Stysica heathen?
I already answered that one. I said because all my friends are heathens. Take it slow.
Hey there, gorgeous. I knew you'd be back soon enough.
But I just followed you here. Did I?
I think
Ask
you
a question,
I think
maybe?
you talked to her too soon. Back up, like just say goodbye and then talk to her again now that she's in her position.
I'll see you soon, I'm sure.
Okay. Walk out and then walk back in.
Did you know the strip's all stirred up lately?
Didn't notice that actually. Everyone seems to be fine.
Hey there, gorgeous. I
Maybe I
knew
have to
you'd be
talk to her
back
again.
soon enough. All right, honey. Yes.
Oh, right. Tell me about your problem.
I don't know what's happening to me. I can't feel a goddamn thing anymore.
That's
Empty
terrifying.
and poisoned like the wasteland. I'm afraid I won't make it out of here. Not without Carlitos. If the Medex doesn't kill me first, Caccino or another Omerta will. I look pathetic, huh? The great Joanna. And now,
She's pretty great.
I don't even know why I'm telling you this.
Because Will's ways with words weasel wildly into your body.
What do you want to know about those sons of bitches? They run the place as a center for all their dirty scams and extortions. Gambling, sex, drugs. They'll use whatever
Drugs.
works to exploit your weaknesses. Hooker, customer, it doesn't matter. Everyone here's a pawn to the Omertas, playing and dying by their rules.
The Omertas are big shit butts.
Nero's the
They sound
pack
like it.
leader, and Big Saul's his right hand. What Nero wants, Big Saul does. Then there's Caccino.
What's the
He's a
deal with
filthy
Caccino?
monster.
Wow, that was a
I've been
terrible
with
Jerry
perverted men,
Seinfeld
but
impression.
Caccino's done things to me that even other Omertas would also want to kill him if they knew what he does. He's broken so many of their rules that I don't know how he's still breathing.
If you could void comp them, then yes.
Hmm? What does that mean?
It's a test from Blade Runner to
He
tell if
was an
someone is a
Omerta
human or a
that fell in love
replicant.
with me.
Oh, okay.
They don't ever mix with people outside the family, you know. He was planning to escape with me, but Caccino found out about us. So he did something, talked, I don't know. And Carlitos disappeared. Caccino doesn't give a shit about rules, only cares to feed his perversions. He lusted for me. He's done things to me. Look, I'm stuck here. I know that. Carlitos is the only thing that kept me going. And now I don't have anything left.
What if Carlitos lives?
If
What
he's
if he
alive,
lives?
he's long gone.
He's the
The Omertas
Carlitos
want
that
him
lived.
dead now. If you meet him anywhere, I'd do anything to get him back and escape this hell. Although I'm not keeping my hopes up.
Anything?
Hun, nobody's given me a free thing before. What's it going to be for you? Caps? Sex? Straps?
What is straps? Is that drugs?
I think straps is like BDSM.
Hmm.
What? Are you serious? Well, I'm not complaining, hun. Thanks so much for your help.
I would feel weird if a prostitute called me hun again.
Alright, back to finding Dazzle.
Yeah, I think Dazzle is down in the dark sex dungeon. Maybe she's out here. Oh, I guess she's out here.
There she is.
Dazzle Majazzle.
Hey there, sugar.
Surprised you didn't
I'm
go with
Dazzle.
Razzle Dazzle.
That's dumb
What
and
can I do
obvious.
for you? Or to you?
What would you
You're
prefer
so
they call
handsome,
you?
I might just give you a discount.
What?
William. So that way,
Wait, what? It's just...
that way when I like, yeah, William was here with these hookers, and I'll be like, Will, why are you here with those hookers? And I get away
Yeah,
scot
he used to
free.
come around here a lot.
Wait, then who is
Haven't seen him
being
in a
upset
while
with
now.
us in this?
Why?
The hooker police.
The hooker police.
He used to go on and on about water and the farms east of the strip. He was talking to one of the farmers named Bascom. Had some problem with NCR.
Gross.
Boring as hell, but it was his money and his time. So I let him talk about whatever.
And what he chose
Don't
to
be a
talk about was
stranger.
fish insemination. Gross.
Ha.
Ah!
Ah. Ah. I get it.
Yep. Yep. Just think, you're gonna have to come up with gold bar standard level quips like that when you're playing fucking Monster Hunter by yourself.
Oh, I'm so excited to play Monster Hunter Iceborne when it comes out.
I'm gonna give you like 3 streams to do it. and
What?
then-
Only 3?
Well, if you're bad at it, I'm gonna be
I'm
like,
not bad at Monster Hunter.
I was streaming
What
Monster
the
Hunter.
fuck is that?
Like, if you just end up sitting there quietly, like, you get so into the game and you're just like, yeah, I'm gonna be like, Will! I'm gonna come in, if, on the third one, if you're still doing it, I'm going to throw a wet sponge into the side of your head
Oh.
on camera
Oh.
without warning. It was going, hey man, how you doing? Swap!
That's really mean.
Yeah. That's why
But
I advise
I don't feel like that would happen. What I'm hoping for is a
Is it
What?
wet because it's soaked in ranch? No, I'm not going to throw a ranch-soaked rag at him, sponge at him, just because that would make a really big mess that I would feel obligated to clean up.
yeah, because I'd be in my room, so it'd just be ranch all over my room.
Yep, that guy's dead as hell.
He's very dead.
What were you going to say, Will?
I was gonna say what I'm hoping for is that when I start doing Iceborne, maybe we get some people who are already watching us that play Monster Hunter as well, and we do some community play.
So yeah, no one really does though.
We don't know that.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for
We
all
don't
your
know what-
shopping needs.
No one who has been a vocal person has done that.
no,
So
no one who's been vocal.
so no one has been like, I like Monster Hunter, except Kyle, but he's gonna buy it on console.
Yeah.
You're thirsty,
No, I'm hungry.
but you're thirsty.
Not really.
That's why you use OkCupid.
But Kyle did get it on PC.
Okay. I don't think he's gonna spend $80 to buy that expansion.
Expansion's not $80.
Okay, William. How much is it?
Crap, why did I drink water? Why did you say I was thirsty? I immediately went to water.
Because you're on OkCupid.
Okay.
Yeah. Because how much is the expansion?
It's like $40.
Uh huh.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. He might, now that he has a good paying job.
That is true. I forgot about that. But all the people he plays with won't. So I guess he'd really only be buying it to play it with you
Mm-hmm.
that I know of.
And Evan.
And Evan. Evan doesn't have time to play those games anymore.
No, he's too busy being gone
Yep.
all the time. I miss Evan.
I missed Evan and now it's out of my system. He's basically dead to me now. I have relationship object permanence issues.
Oh, that person disappeared.
All these people are super pissed at you.
Oh, because there's no water here.
I mean, they're not pissed at you. They don't know you did it, but they're all pissed.
Oh, I think that was the person I needed to talk to. No.
Yes, someone. It's that one.
No.
Howdy. Something I can help you with?
Wow.
What? What do you
That
got?
is the most nose of any character model in the game this far.
Yes. He said he was looking into the water shortage, but I haven't heard back from him. Got the feeling he wasn't here in any official way. White was talking to me about computer stuff and water delivery schedules through the pipes, but I'm just a farmer. Tech stuff is beyond me. The last person I saw him talking to was Lieutenant Romanowski. Romanowski's around here somewhere. Sorry I couldn't be more helpful.
I think this is the mission that would lead you to
Go,
Mhm.
do whatever.
if you hadn't already.
Adios.
Bye!
Goodbye.
Now punch him with your displacer glove.
Oh. Goodbye. And then he's in the sky.
I saw a mod for this game that every time you, there was two mods that were like connected. Is that one was anytime you killed someone, it would start playing the Enya song.
I'm not a recruitment officer.
Which
you want
one?
to join the army? I'm sure someone in the carrier can join you.
But the better one was anytime you kill someone with a gun, it would do the ooh, what'd you say?
Corporal White is currently solving the mystery of the Great Water Shortage.
That's
Tried
fantastic.
to convince me he had proof even. I didn't buy any of it. He went over to West Side to talk to Tom Anderson. Anderson's a
Are you ready to
follower
follow
of
this trail of people crumbs until you find his corpse?
Yep.
Oh, hey.
Ooh.
I really don't see the connection. Look, I'm a soldier, not a scientist. I just do my job.
All right. Thank you.
Yes, please do. Carry on.
Why aren't you wearing a helmet?
Me or him?
Yeah, you're wearing a helmet.
I don't know. Maybe because he doesn't get shot at the sharecropper farm.
But birds might poop on him.
I mean, birds could poop on him. Wait.
What? West Side. It's not the same, Miguel.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, your jumpsuit says Miguel. Miguel's pawn shop. Connection.
No.
You can see it for miles.
Yeah, there's also a little mission in here. I think it's an unmarked mission. But you gotta talk to that lady down there.
Ooh.
Welcome to the Casa Madrid. If you got an
Look how
itchy
pretty
scratching,
Sarah
you came
is.
to the right place. Just watch how you treat the merchandise.
So pretty.
3 flavors to choose from: Sweetie, Maud, and Jimmy. Sweetie's the house favorite for reasons that should be obvious. Maud is what you might call the discount rack. She's what a customer wears if he doesn't have the caps to afford Sweetie, or just likes them old. Jimmy's more of a specialist. I only hear good things. I look after the only reasons anyone would want to spend any time here. I'm a pimp. All Marco does is collect rent and take a small cut of my action. He sure as hell doesn't clean the rooms. Most of my body is scarred all over, like a ghoul. Nobody around who'd want to screw that. No, I just run things.
Oh, okay. I think you may have already done this mission.
What's the mission?
You'll see.
Okay.
We don't talk about that. Next topic. You know where to find
Or
me.
maybe you have to talk to the now you have to talk to the dude out there and be like, why is her body so burned up? Nope, you have to go up.
Okay. Oh, staircases.
I am jealous of Sleepy Shredder's like concurrent 6 people.
Yeah. It must be nice having friends who actually want to watch your stuff.
Yep. Maybe I should grow out a big beard.
I could grow out my beard again.
I told you should. You looked good with your beard.
Who's this guy?
No,
know that
that's
he's Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Does he have a slave collar on?
No, I don't think so. I think it's just that outfit has like a weird collar
I
on
don't
it.
think I can go up any further.
Are you sure? Huh.
Maybe
Is there an elevator or something?
could be down on the first floor.
Oh, I didn't think about that. The obvious solution. Oh, hey, Anderson.
Tom Anderson, can I help you?
Yes.
No one by that
Mr.
name has come here, I'm
Anderson.
afraid. You must have heard wrong. You can ask around if you like. They'll all tell you the same thing.
You can't beat my intelligence.
Bajambos. Hit 'em with your brain lasers.
Since you seem to have pieced
Zap.
it together, I won't insult you by denying it any further. I killed Corporal White to protect Westside self-reliance. It was rash, and I regret it now.
Oh.
We don't have money to pay for the water, so I rigged a pump station to divert water to the local cisterns from time to time.
What are you gonna do?
If the NCR thinks White was killed by, say, members from the Scorpions gang, it may be enough for them to close the case.
Now, why are you helping him cover up a murder?
It seems like he's just trying to help Westside.
Okay.
I didn't know if I could back out of this or not.
No, you clearly picked one of the options. So now it's fuck it, kill you, pay me, or okay, let's do it.
Thank you. What happened was regrettable, but I'll make sure it never happens again.
Yay. There you go, now you just have to go lie and say the Scorpions.
What did you do with him?
I don't remember. It's been years since I've played this.
You played this earlier this year.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
It says the last time I played it was in 2016.
We didn't even live in this house in 2016.
Nice try, Will. First of all, earlier this year, I did not play it in maybe it was 2017, but it's been like almost 2 years since I've played this.
No, because you bought all the DLC and played it in this house. We moved here last year.
William, I owned all the DLC from the moment I bought it.
Yeah, but you came back and played it again. And then you're like, this was really, really good. You just kept telling me about how good it was.
Maybe it's been a year, but
And you
it
were
was,
like, Will, you have to play this now.
Hey,
Hey.
I mean, it'll say when I played it last when you look at the hardcore achievement, because it should say unlocked on Bert.
Or you could just believe me.
I don't believe
For
you.
once.
Because you said this year, and I have not played it in 2019.
I thought you played it earlier this year.
No.
Like January.
No.
You played it while we lived in this house.
Maybe.
That I do know.
Maybe I did.
You did.
Maybe you're a liar poo poo pants.
Not this time.
Mm. Did you guys know that Will smokes weed?
Is he upstairs?
Yes.
I don't know why I thought that room was bigger on that side.
Because you're high on weed right now.
I'm not. Yep.
You're just lit up on Purple Train Nightmares.
Purple Train Nightmares.
That's
You guys, you're back. Don't tell me. He married the hooker. Shit. That's why you don't go wandering off looking for some call girl on the strip without telling somebody first. Anderson. Is that the followers of the apocalypse, Anderson? Man, that guy's got water on the brain. Knows more about water pipes than
a
any man
medical
should.
condition.
If he says we're losing water, I think the Colonel would listen to that. I'll talk to him about it. But you, I owe you for this.
Yeah, now you can steal
you
from
saved me a
them.
lot of work.
Nice.
And I'm sure Corporal White's family will be grateful to at least get some closure. The MPs keep a bunch of junk around that's confiscated off of people who decide to screw with us. I haven't really sorted through it, but go ahead and see if there's anything you can use in there. We keep it in a trunk across the hall.
I
by the
actually
prison's
don't even
house.
know what would be in there. There you go, you did it.
I don't know him very well myself. I seem to remember that he was the man to call on if you needed someone to
But
get
man,
in
we
and
need to
get
get
out
those,
quietly. Colonel Shu would really be the person to talk to.
Like I say, I don't think we're gonna hit our goals by
Yep.
the end of
See you around.
this month because it's tomorrow.
I mean, we hit our bit goal.
I was gonna say we need to hit both for you to drink the rest of that ranch
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
because they both reset. No, the day after.
After my
tomorrow.
family shut me down super hard.
Where are you going?
I thought you said it was across the hall.
Yeah, like right there. Oh, I thought it was. Where's the? No, that hall where the prison cells are. I think because isn't
Ah,
that?
okay.
Go right ahead, trooper.
Wait, I'm a trooper? No.
Wait, what?
that's-
Where's the
Oh,
place
did
you interrogated that?
Did
dude?
she mean way over on the other side of the building?
Maybe.
Because that's where the prison cell is over there.
Oh, okay. Never mind. What did you say, Will? Why did you go? Huh?
Oh, because they called me trooper?
You are a trooper.
Oh, okay.
Remember, you're dressed in
Right.
the thing where it does. Why?
Oh,
Why?
I thought I
Your
could make
parkour is no good.
that. Oh. And my parkour is not hardcore.
No. But I mean, you're also technically like you work for the NCR.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? Did you see that red arrow? Like, I mean, the red X like pop up there.
It
Oh,
wasn't an X, that was the new goal.
gotcha. It just looked like it.
Here's the prisoner.
Is it one of the? Is it the?
So it could be in this room.
Could be in that room. Oh, yep. Trunk.
There it is.
Anything cool in here?
Boxing
Boxing
times.
times. Oh fuck! There's just it's all support
Doctor's
things.
bag.
Nice.
Lots of readers, pen pads. Super stem. Nice.
That was sort of worth it.
Yeah.
You're no Matt Haas. I'm guessing he is a parkour person. The only parkour person I know is David Bell because he was in 2 parkour movies.
Alright, next quest.
Bye bye love. I know that Max Haas is a character from Wolfenstein: The New Order.
Where is that trying to?
You have to go back in.
Okay.
Okay.
This guy who tried to sue H3H3 after they made fun of his terrible parkour pickup videos. I am moving along, robot.
Move your ass, Will.
I'm trying.
I think you have to go back. Oh, I thought you had to go back to Gamora.
I don't think so.
Why is Gamora?
Why is Gamora?
You also have that whole third area of the strip you haven't gone to.
Is it?
No, it's not. There's a whole other zone you can go into.
That one, yeah.
Yeah, and you also have the mission Beyond the Beef in the Ultralux you haven't done yet. But my suggestion would be, before we start doing too many shits things here, is to just deal with Benny.
So should we put this on hold and go deal with Benny?
Yeah.
Is ring-a-ding-ding right?
Well, do you plan to do anything evil to... No, hey. Before the ring-a-dang-dang...
Mm-hmm.
What you... Because we're gonna... You want me to help you get CJ's ultimate guide of maximizing sit gains?
All the time?
Okay. You want to go... Open your map. On the... Over to the right and down. It's like... Near where the BOS bunker is. Okay, see those like roads that go down?
Yeah, these roads.
You want to go there because there's a big instance of where there's a standoff between the NCR and the Caesar's Legion, and you're going to side with NCR, and that's going to give you a shitload of negativity from Caesar's Legion. And give you minor spoilers, after you do the thing with Benny, you get a one-time free slate wipe of rep with Caesar's Legion, so they'll forgive you for everything they hate you for.
Okay, so basically go here, kill all Caesar's Legions, come back, clean slate.
You know what? No, don't go from there because you have to walk over a bunch of shit. Start there. Oh, I guess not at Clarkfield. Shit, I didn't know that was Clarksfield.
Why? What's Clarkfield?
That's the super radioactive Golden Gecko place.
Ah.
So now you just have to walk around it.
Get him, boss. I mean, if that fits.
I mean,
there's a fight happening behind you. Oh wait, does he have a melee weapon?
Where'd he go?
Where did he go?
Where did he? Oh.
Why did he crouch?
Yeah, he's got a pipe.
No, tell him to pull out a gun. What? Why is he using a pipe?
Don't know.
Where are you going?
I'm following the road. See, you gotta go north and then.
Yep, you're
east.
right.
That's why I came here.
You did it. So yeah, there should be like a NCR guy who will be like, "Hold up, there's a bunch of bullshit."
And I'm just gonna be like, "Let me punch it."
I think Wildcat, when he stopped by, was like, "I'm trying to figure out what your accent is," and I was like, "Oh no." And he's like, "I guess you're from the Carolinas," and I was like, "No."
Wait, you have an accent?
I don't know. He just was saying, because he's from New Zealand, so like we have an accent to him.
Right, I forgot he's the one from New Zealand.
So he's like, "No, I'm from Oklahoma, but I've moved a bunch, so I don't really have a specific regional, like, hey boy, we're gonna come down, we're gonna get some beans, a little bit of Mountain Dew," sort of accent.
Oh, there are some guys that sound like that at work.
Yep, this is the dude.
That one?
Nope.
Or that one?
That one.
Hold up there. This area is locked down by the NCR military until we can dislodge some Legion
Oh,
snakes from
shit.
Nelson.
What?
To maximize this, you want to go get Boone. This is one of the things you need Boone for because of his stupid quest.
Are we going then?
Probably.
Hey, hold on. Just so you know, if you go down into that camp, one of two things is going to happen. Either that little head of yours is going to sail into the Colorado courtesy of a Legion machete, or they're going to try to make friends with you. And if I find out you're friends with the Legion, I'll put a lump of lead through your skull as soon as you pop it back up over the ridge. Are we clear? Much obliged.
And then you can come talk to him. But yes, this... Because everyone's, like, missions where they involve talking to people have this weird point system.
Is it even Novak?
Yes. And, I mean, you're going to have to send Raoul home.
Yeah.
Never been a big fan of gangs like the Fiends, boss. I'm glad they're gone.
Excuse me.
Are the Fiends gone?
You have, effectively destroyed the faction, sort of like the Powder Gangers. So they'll still be them around, but...
Good call.
They can't do any, like, big moves anymore.
That's why you're the boss. You always make the right decision. I'll just head
You
home.
didn't take his shit away from him.
Home to my lonely abandoned shack in the middle of nowhere.
Nope.
That's fine. And I think Boone's actually up there right now, because it's nighttime. I think Boone's the nighttime one.
I thought Boone was a daytime guy.
I think he's nighttime for a very specific reason, but I might be wrong. Because you have to do a little mini quest with him first. But anyway, the thing I was saying is, everyone's quests are based off of, like, points, and doing things gets you, like, points, and doing the thing in that town gets you the most points of anything aside from killing Caesar. Yeah, see, Boone.
I was about to say, no, that's Eddie.
So you want Boone with you for this event.
God damn it. Don't sneak up on me like that. What do you want?
Also, it's this voice actor who's in everything. Did you ever watch Static Shock?
Yes.
Yeah, that's Richie's voice.
Yeah, I guess maybe I am. But not like you.
I forget what his name is.
Maybe it should have been you I was expecting all along. Why are you here?
To kill you, Boone.
Wait, you need a speech of 41?
Yep. There are a few odd number ones. Like, you need 35 or 36 something.
Yeah, well, you see anybody wearing Legion Crimson or a lot of sports equipment, you just let me know. You still haven't answered my question. I think you better leave. I don't have friends here.
You're about to be friends with me.
No. No, you're not, are you? Maybe you shouldn't go. Not just yet. I need someone I can trust. You're a stranger.
I intrinsically trust all strangers.
I said it was a start. This town.
Boone is such an
Nobody
asshole.
looks me
from
straight in the eye
the
anymore.
start.
I want you to find something out for me. I don't know if there's anything to find.
But
I
his
need
gun's
someone
really
to try.
good. His hat's really
My
good.
wife was taken from our home by Legion slavers one
And
night
his
while I was
perk
on watch.
is good.
They knew when to come, what route to take, and they only took Carla. Someone set it up. I don't know who.
Should really get him some armor.
Mm-hmm.
My wife's dead. I want the son of a bitch who sold her. Bring him out in front of the nest here while I'm on duty. I work nights. I'll give you my NCR beret to put on. It'll be our signal so I know you're standing with him. And I'll take care of the rest. I need to do this myself.
There you go.
Good.
Ah,
I'll
shit.
make it worth your while.
If you can, you
And
should
one more
ask how you
thing.
know your wife's
We
dead.
shouldn't speak again. Not until it's over.
Oh, you can't.
No
Never
one in
mind.
town knows that I know what happened to my wife. Best they never know. Or the Legion will be after me next.
Oh, there we go.
I know, alright. That's all you need to know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the thing you can ask once you get to know him better.
His hat, he knows his wife's dead.
Mm-hmm.
So what does his hat do?
Right now it's not anything special. It's just a beret that you can wear. But if you do his quest, when he changes, because that's like his. What's weird is a bunch of people get like different appearance things, and yeah,
Just around Novak for
You've already actually found the thing you need.
Oh, I did?
You found it. It's in a room you were in, and I was like, hey, you should look in that safe. I was like, don't look in that safe yet. Never mind. Nope. But you need to come back to Ranger Andy with... That'll probably start Raul's quest, is come back there with Raul.
Okay.
You might do it, but no, it's in the main office.
What about just asking around, or does that even matter?
It doesn't matter. We can just finish this in like 4 seconds.
Okay.
Because everyone just goes, I don't know. And because she's not here to stop you from picking the lock on that thing, so.
Easy. Eddie, don't tell, okay? Okay, Eddie?
Stitches get stitches. Snitches get stitches.exe running.
Oh, that'd be so funny if he said something like that. Oops. Here we go. Bill of sale.
Yep. Should read that bill of sale.
I'm going to.
Yay.
Alright. We, the representatives of the Consul of... Is it Officiorium?
Dude, I don't speak Latin.
Officiorium. Officiorium. Have this day bargained and purchased from Janine May Crawford of the Township of Novak the exclusive rights to the ownership and sale of the slave Carla Boone for the sum of 1,000 bottle caps. That's a lot. And those of her unborn child for the sum of 500 bottle caps. The receipt whereof is hereby acknowledged. We warrant the slave and her young to be sound, healthy, and slaves for life. We covenant?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. We covenant with the said Jenny May Crawford that we have full power to bargain and sell said slave and her offspring. Payment of an additional 500 bottle caps will be due pending successful maturation of the fetus, the claim to which shall be guaranteed by possession of this document. M. Scribonius. Is that what that says?
I think so.
Scribonius Libo Drusus et al. The administrators of M. Do I have to read the rest of that?
No, you don't. It was
Okay.
just, yeah, you have to. You know, 'cause it's-
I would just.
So now you know who the bitch is.
It's the girl who runs this place. Okay.
Yep, the nice old lady.
The nice old lady.
You gotta find that nice old lady.
And Boone's gonna put a bullet in her head.
Yeah, she lives somewhere around here.
She does live somewhere.
I don't know if she lives. I think she lives at a house over there.
Over there.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I don't think she lives. That's no. You're heading towards No Bark's house.
That one right there?
Yeah.
What about this one right here?
That there's no one in that one. The arrow's
Oh.
not pointing to. The arrow is pointing towards all the people to go talk to, and one of them is Jeannie May. Or
Could
Jeannie.
be this one.
Could be. It should say her house when you get to it. Yep.
Got it.
Hey, can you wake up?
Wake up!
Hey there.
I really like in this game that people just wake up and you talk to
Is
them.
everything all right?
Did they not in 4?
Awful late
No,
to
I was
be
in
flying unexpected.
Kingdom Come Deliverances. Go away!
Oh.
Alright, so be very careful about what questions are asked.
Mm-hmm.
And there's more to say. Just say, hey, you want me?
Okay, if that's what you think.
Don't forget to put the hat on.
Eddie, get out of the way. Because it's grayed out, so.
Just click on it.
Okay.
It's because you can't drop it.
Ah.
It is a quest item, so then run there. Where are you going?
What is the.
It's
Oh,
over
sorry,
there.
I thought it was over there.
Yeah, she just has to mosey her little treacherous butt over here.
Why did she sell the wife? I guess we're never gonna know.
Yeah, she just wanted money.
Oh, okay. Do we
Yeah,
go
like right
across
here
the
is-
bridge?
No, just right here is fine. You just have to literally be right there. She might not even make it this far. Why are you backing so far away?
I don't know.
He's not going to shoot you.
Just no matter. I know he's not gonna shoot me.
here. We get closer.
Oh. There it goes.
Yep, now you go back to Boone. What's also crazy is you could have said that to anyone in the whole Novak.
Oh,
Come
so
in front of me with the thing and get Boone to murder them.
Dang. But she's the only one who's guilty.
Yes.
Actually, you know, I'm going to take her safe key.
But I think another thing you can do is you can get Boone to kill someone and say, oh, I think I may have gotten the wrong one. He gets mad. You can speech check him to then do it one more time.
Mm.
And then he'll be like, I'm going to kill you.
Kill me?
Yeah.
Oh, because I got him to kill someone on...
You killed 2 innocent people.
Wait, what if he killed Jeannie the second time?
Oh, then it's fine.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, it's not fine. I might be thinking of crazy stuff. I thought you could get him to do it twice because it's just like horrible double dick moves. But for sure, if you get him to kill the wrong person, he gets furious.
That's it then.
Oh yeah, he'll never follow you. I think that's what it is.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised. It'd be like them to keep paperwork. Here.
See, I think he just gave you first.
I think our dealings
whatever
are done
beret.
It didn't look like it.
No, it definitely said first recon beret.
Oh, okay.
So what will you do after this?
I don't know. I won't be staying, I know that. Don't see much point in anything right now, except hunting legionaries. Maybe I'll wander. Like you. You don't want to do that.
Boom, good thing you have 7 intelligence, Will.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Working on your own, you're a lot less effective. I've been there and paid for it. But this isn't gonna end well. Fine. Let's get out of here.
So now when you aim down the sights, which you're really never going to do, just enemies through walls and stuff after a short distance will highlight.
Oh,
so
yeah.
first recon beret. That's a really good hat.
+1 perception and +5 crit chance. Yeah, that is really good. But it has no DR on it.
Nope. So it is for sniping. And Boone's hat has that plus DR, so he'll never take off his hat. Unless you give him, like, super armor. And then he'll wear that.
Alright, so now back to...
Yep.
That other
Although
spot.
just... Boone might die. Unless you do it, like, really sneaky. The only thing, I think Boone just might start shooting at people if he sees them, but it's fine, because you're not trying to negotiate with them, you're just here to murder them. Where are you going? Is it just that way?
I'm pretty sure. If not, it may be a little further north.
No, just keep going
that way.
forward.
Yeah.
So yeah, just talk to him again. Talk to that dude again. I don't think he gives you a mission. I think this is all unmarked. But this is like normal actions get 1 or 2 points. I think this one, if you do all of the best things, gets you 7.
Or what do you mean by best things? Like just killing all of them?
You'll see, because when you talk to this guy, he'll tell you some stuff.
Okay.
Boone may be great for this, or he may be terrible for this. Either way, you just want him in your party. So if he's terrible for this, just reload and then just tell him to stand where that ranger is standing, and then go do it yourself, but have him in the party. Because I don't know if he just will immediately start shooting people, and if shooting starts happening, bad things just happen.
Mm-hmm.
But this gets almost halfway to finishing Boone's quest in one event.
Nice.
Well, halfway to like it procking.
We're getting close to Nelson.
Nelson, there we go.
Any closer, I'm shooting any legionary I see.
There we go.
Hope that's not a problem.
Yeah, so he's just gonna start shooting. I mean, you just see what happens. It might work.
Damn right. You and I, we're just a couple of problem solvers.
We're just members of the gang from Far Cry New Dawn. You gained Camel of the Mojave? What?
You drank a bunch of water. So now I think water waters you more.
Actually, I want to read that. Frequent water consumption has led to improved benefits from drinking hydrating fluids.
Yep. I think just all water is now worth more.
Nice.
There's the same thing for eating, too.
Howdy. What's the word?
There we go.
Maybe. I'd like to know who I'm dealing with first.
You're like, bam. Oh, it should work when you say Bronson.
Oh, heck. I've heard of you. Supposed to be a regular hero or something, ain't that right? But maybe you're a little too reputable to get involved in some dirty work for the Republic.
What?
Ready to fucking get shit done, Milo? Come on.
Well, I'll be damned. Looks like you've got some dirt in you after
William
all.
is full of dirt.
If you had a few dozen doses of Psycho on you, maybe we could pep those weepy troopers into charging down into Nelson and taking
I
back
just
the
had this
camp.
weird image of
But
just
since
like
that's not likely, you could help me
getting like
take
a
out
paper
Legion's
cut and just
trooper
sand coming out and just being like, oh no.
That's why they call him Dirty Will.
Who calls me that?
I don't know. This is what Sisek
They.
said.
Oh, okay.
So the thing the game is telling you up front to do is to snipe and kill the 2 hostages who are crucified, because they're like, there's no way you can get in and get them out. You can totally get in and get them out.
Okay.
I don't know if you can with this current setup.
I'm a ranger. They're troopers.
I don't know if
Different
shooting
branches.
starts happening, they
I
just
don't
kill
have
the
authority
hostages.
over them, even though they're as green as a super mutant's backside. Besides, they'd probably start crying as soon as they saw the hostages get so much as a bruise. No, they don't got the stomach for it.
So I'd say just
The
try it
troopers won't go down
up
in
front,
the
and
camp
if
with their
Boone
comrades.
gets everyone killed, just tell him to
Dirty
sit
King
here,
and the
go,
Legion
and then
will
you
roll
can
out
just
whenever
walk
they get
up
a
and
chance.
stealth punch all the
Problem is,
legionaries
Ranger
into
Milo
orbit.
doesn't want to play. If we take out the hostages, they've got squat for leverage. Back at Ranger School, they taught us not to run headlong into a battle when you're outnumbered 10-1. You want to go down there and try to haul those crippled boys off those poles? You're dumber than you look.
Rude.
Or I'm way stronger than you think.
Good. We clear out the hostages, they lose their advantage. They're down in a clearing, crucified on some telephone poles. I'll cover you from the ridge. Just make it quick. These boys should be put out of their misery, not plinked to death with some old varmint rifle. And don't get any dreamy notions about playing the hero and dragging these boys out. You'll get swarmed. Now let's go.
Alright.
I mean, I'd hard save.
Yeah.
You should have hard saved before talking to him, but it's now the mission has started. Oh boy. We'll figure something out.
Mm-hmm.
So he's not going to do anything. You don't have to worry about it. He'll just start shooting when everything else
To
happens.
hell
So.
with mercy killing. We're getting those guys out of there.
Yep. So maybe you can just kill your way through and then get them down. I'm not sure.
It's really over there.
Yeah,
somewhere.
they're in the big. There's a big little, not big, but there's like a very noticeable like city area right here. Well, it sounds like fighting's starting to go. Move your ass. No man, these are VATS people. His VATS, you do 150 extra damage when you hit VATS.
Really?
Yep. Yep. So they're gonna hate you. Yep. Oh god, hurry, hurry, hurry. You're going the wrong way.
I don't know where the door is.
Why aren't you following the dude?
What dude? I thought he was just staying up on the ridge and shooting.
Until shooting started, and now shooting has started.
Oh. Where are the hostages at?
Right there on those crosses. But clear everyone out first, because they will start shooting when they're on the ground.
Mm-hmm. Not a lot of people here.
Well, he just killed a bunch of them. Yeah, but there's not really a lot. So the ideal thing is you come down here with your, like, just, I'm being a bud, and then you just shoot them all with silenced weapons. Bork!
Oh.
Boone is really good.
Yeah, I remember Boone being really good.
Guard.
He was so slow when I got
You just guard while he's shooting, and then stop guarding when he's... Also, put a hat on.
Oh, do I not have my hat on?
No, because you put the beret on. Yeah, wear your helmet. I was like, you're taking damage. Vengeance, yep. You're vilified. Wait, did Boone pick up a laser rifle? Oh, that was Eddie. I was like,
that was Eddie. So we got a few guys over here.
No, they're like way up in the hills.
Hmm.
Crouch, are you wanted or anything right now? Okay, just go let the dudes down, and then just do a quick hour wait so they just teleport up. And then they safely get out. And then come back here and kill the boss.
Mercy killing's a last resort.
Oh, wait, don't do anything. He's talking. I don't know if he's saying something you need to do.
Glad you recognized we had options.
Alright, now just wait. Boop. Alright, then go back and talk to that guy.
We did it.
You did it.
Maybe not as stealthily as it should have been done, but we did it.
And then you want to deal with Eddie. Because that way you get it all wiped clean.
Just to become vilified later.
Yep.
First recon's in Camp Forlorn Hope. Get some rangers in there too, and it'll be a damned impregnable. Me and Carmine. That's my repeat.
Is this someone who's talking to you?
We'll do our
Like, is this
best
what he
to cover
does?
you
Yeah,
from
hit
this
E.
race. Good luck.
Oh, maybe you do have to finish the camp. Just talking to him again. Oh, there we go.
What's the word? I have to admit, I didn't think you could do it. Guess that makes me the sap and you the hero. I'm not authorized to pay for contract work, but here's something
And
for
this
the
gets you
effort.
a
And I'll
huge
make sure
bump in
everyone hears about
NCR.
what you did.
Love you time.
Thanks.
Alright, now go back in and eat everyone's bones.
I'm going to eat your bones!
Because there's actually a really good melee weapon in here. But there's no one who's really good at melee who would use it. I guess like I think I gave it to Boone.
What's the weapon?
You'll see.
Okay. Is it cooler than the Nuka Breaker?
No. Nuka Breaker is a big Mamma Jamma two-hander weapon. I don't think like Lily can even use one-handed weapons in that building to your left.
That one?
Yep. Get ready to start fighting immediately. Go. Oh.
They're all dead.
That's the next one then.
Because I saw Boone and I almost just went, ugh, kill him!
Oh,
dog
dog tags. I don't remember who you give those to. I think they're at Forlorn Hope, which is another place you haven't gone to do missions yet, which is a good thing to do with Boone.
Is it,
Yep.
Does he care if I steal?
No one cares about any of that. They will care if you like drop to being evil.
Hmm.
But no. It's not like 4 where it's like the individual actions. But if they hate you, we'll still get a $5 hot ready pizza.
Wait, what?
Because Caesar's Legion hates you.
Ah, okay.
Alright.
I don't think I got a single blue bottle cap out of that.
Nope.
That guy?
No. It's in one of these. His name's Dead Sea. He's right there. Get him. He can totally kill Boone with this weapon. No, you wanted to cripple him. Doesn't matter if he's dead. Okay, fine. And you got karma for kill. Wow, you guys just like triple team murdered everyone at the same time. Yeah, and the Dead Sea has a really good weapon that it could honestly fuck you up at this level.
Hmm.
Because of what it is. It's arguably like the best melee weapon in the game. Healing powder. And then Legion money. And there it is, the Liberator.
The veteran armor. I wonder if I could use that to... No, it's not medium armor.
Nope.
The Liberator machete.
That just shreds people's limbs apart. Like you hit someone twice and all of their limbs are broken.
Hmm.
At least it was like that for a while. It was It was ludicrous.
They may have fixed it by now.
I think it's really good, but I still like. But you can't. It's not. It's the best vanilla melee weapon, but taking the Gunrunner's Arsenal katana, and then putting all of the things on
I
it.
still just want to try that weapon.
I mean, it's not bad. You will probably be able to get your melee up pretty high.
Oh, there's an NCR. Dog tag.
Alright, now you can go, well, I'd say get rid of Boone. And then go get Raoul. Raoul.
Just get rid of him right now.
I mean, you can travel with him and just have a buddy back up in case something happens. I don't know.
Okay.
See if you can talk to Boone, see if he says anything for that. But he definitely said his little dialogue thing of, I'm glad you
Mercy
did that.
killing is expected of NCR snipers. The Legion likes to torture their prisoners within sight of NCR positions. We get called on to end it. I've had my share. Some of them, you think, maybe you could have gotten them out. Maybe it's not the Legion that got them killed. Maybe it's your orders and you following them.
Yeah, now I think you can.
You want Manny Paris?
No. People die out there. Often enough that no one worries about blame. They're too anxious to forget it happened in the first place, I guess. Besides, I was on break when it happened.
Oh, that's a big one.
Oh, shit.
I'll let you read
I'll
that
read
to
that.
me.
As you rummage through the wreckage of Caesar's Legion, stealing all their stuff,
Okay.
you feel a sudden chill in the air. At first you think it's a little cold spot, but then you hear chanting, "Pizza, pizza, pizza, pizza." You begin to run in terror, but it's too late. One PEP, one ICB, the haunting vision screams. Before you know it, you're already dead.
Okay. Nice.
Wait, did they sell ICB root beer?
I don't know.
You got no right asking me that. Drop it. You don't know what you're asking. Just let it go for now. The Legion's the only thing I want on my mind right now.
Oh, so pepperoni. Okay.
He was a good spotter.
Gotcha. I thought you meant Pepsi and then IBC root beer.
Yeah, we were. When Carlo went missing, he was the first person I told. He tried to hide it, but I could tell right away. He was glad.
Alright. So, yeah, you haven't procced enough for him to start talking to you. So anyway, yep, go. Well, actually, you don't really need any one right now, but for this thing.
Yeah, because I can just warp to where.
What is it?
Raoul's at, right?
Yes. Oh, sorry. What was your question, Will?
I said I can just warp to where Raoul's at, right?
No, you'll have to find it, but it's close to stuff you found.
Okay.
If that's what you think. Alright. Guess I'll be around Novak for a while longer until I figure out what I want to do with myself. See you around.
Dude, you didn't even get to see Boone's perk.
Oh.
Because you didn't use guns.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah. I will say you probably, you don't want to wander around too much out in the open right now with, it's up. Are you looking for Raoul?
Yeah.
He's up in the top right corner of the map.
Being vilified by the Legion.
Because they will send people after you to murder you. It's that right there, to the right.
This one?
Right.
That one? Bitter
Oh,
Springs?
whoops. Sorry, up more. Right's the one to the left. Right there, because it's left, yeah. It's left. Raoul's shack.
Ah.
So if you just travel up to or there, that's fine.
But I can't travel to that. It's an unknown
No, I was going to
location.
say the one above it. It's just a clear field shack. It's just like right next to it.
Okay.
Because the other thing that you have to worry about once you start getting Caesar's Legion hating you, they will attack everyone near you, including civilians.
Mm.
So if you start heading into a settlement and you notice having Eddie is a godsend for that, and you see a small tick of red arrows come out of nowhere, or you look off in the distance and you see them coming towards you, run out into the middle of the wilderness.
Hey there.
because they will, while they're attacking you, like the place you were going to warp to.
Mm-hmm.
I got attacked by Caesar's Legion there, and they just murdered all of the merchants there after they like on their way to fight me.
Oh, okay.
And the merchants like didn't stand a chance. You could do it, Stysik. You can defeat the Stephen King.
Headed the right way.
Yep.
Yes.
You're like right there, just up on that rock. This is where Raoul lives. It's a cozy little shack. I found this shack like way before I ever found Raoul. And then he was all like, boss, did you come in here and take a bunch of my shit? And I was like, He also has a little...
Oh, it's adorable. It's tiny.
And it'll die and keep coming back to life forever.
Oh, that's creepy now.
Well, it just respawns.
Oh, you can't like talk to it and be like, here's some food, you weird little animal.
No, the only way is that you will one day absorb him, Stysik. And then he will haunt your discs.
You saw that box moving, right?
Yeah, the game just spawns in these physics
you.
objects weird sometimes.
You need something repaired or something? Anything's better than staying here. Let's go.
But yeah, that's why he just... Like, expert maintenance is such a good perk for him to have, because he just sits here and... Like, oh, my one-of-a-kind item was really good, because I finished his quest way before I got jury rigging.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just like, can you fix this? And he's like, it'll be a nickel. Doctor's bag.
Oh, yeah, I can barely see that.
Use your better vision, William.
There we go.
Yeah, there you go. And then there are little mesquite pods. And I think that's poison. No, anti-venom even better.
Anti-venom.
That's like reverse poison.
It poisons, but in reverse.
I feel the life coursing through my veins. Would antidote poison an undead?
I guess if it's doing it the way you're describing it, then yes.
Did you not want to open that Sunset Sarsaparilla case?
Oh.
Did you like looked at it multiple times?
Oh, it said crate. Okay, they're
Oh,
empty,
okay.
so it doesn't even matter.
There's one enemy, I can't remember in what Final Fantasy it is, but he's like a boss you fight like 2/3 through the game, so he's like a tougher level enemy, but he's undead, so if you just use a Phoenix down on him, it immediately kills him.
That's funny.
Because it reverse revives him.
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
That might be Final Fantasy X.
So, oh.
You're
probably
the
should
tops.
set ring-a-ding-ding.
And I would hard save before going into the casino.
Excuse me. I will do that.
You might want to bring love and hate.
Oh, they're,
This is why I said your shit was dumb, but it's fine. You just have to do a little extra step. It's fine, don't worry about it. It's fine, don't worry about it. It's fine, don't worry about it. You're wasting time. Seriously, William, just go inside. Just go into the... No, William. Why?
It makes you mad, and that's funny.
It's making me mad because it's wasting time on the stream.
Yep.
Because people who could be watching this VOD on YouTube are going to be like, oh, now I have to waste like 3 minutes. As Will forgets what hallway all of his shit is stored in. Also, why did you want to live out here? This is so far out of the way.
Yeah, but it's a nice little hole in the ground.
But you'd never go here.
Got it.
Oh my god.
Stop it.
Revenge. I do wish you could just warp onto the strip. Like, I don't know why that's not an option. I remember when I played this. See, now you dehydrating. There was a mod that just made the Lucky 38 a warpable point.
Wait, dirty water?
No. I don't think so.
No, I do not.
Is you looked at a bunch of dirty water and didn't pick it up when we were in the other place, so I figured.
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
You're welcome.
Fists out. Because now that I think you might not even need to go grab them, depending on what items you have with you.
But, I mean, they weigh very little, and I should probably keep them on me anyway.
Yeah. You'll definitely want them for Beyond the Beef.
Beyond the Beef. What was
There's
that?
a mosquito on my arm.
Oh, okay.
And in you go. After
Hard
you
saving
hard
first.
save. And then we'll raid someone after the stream.
Who do you want to raid?
I don't know, see if someone is playing Fallout New Vegas, then if not, pick one of your favorite games and we'll go raid someone.
Hey, fella, welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino. I'm gonna have to ask you to hand over any weapons you might be carrying. Smooth and easy, just the way I like it. Don't worry, they'll be as safe as kittens till you're ready.
What
to
does that
leave.
even mean?
Oh,
Yeah,
and a
what
friendly
does that
word of
mean?
advice. If you happen to stumble across any weapons during your stay here, well, just don't wear them openly.
And there's also a good mission
Now
to
that we
do
got
here,
that
but
little
just
business out
let's
of the
deal
way,
with Benny
what
first.
can I do to make your Tops experience
It'll get you
tops?
that cool gun.
Have a good time, baby.
And I just want to talk to that dude on the left, the one who's freaking out.
Hey, you okay? No, I'm not okay.
Hey there, pal. Welcome
His
to the
name's
Tops.
Swank.
What can I do for you today?
Who are you, Swank?
Ain't been on the strip long, have you, pal? Name's Swank. This is my joint.
The weird supplementary comic to this game was pretty cool, where it shows where all the chairman came from.
Who are the chairman?
These guys.
Oh.
Benny oversees the business, sure, but I run the Tops day to day.
Like
I'm
this
his
whole
right-hand
group is
guy,
the
you dig?
chairman?
Mm-hmm.
Where did they come from?
They were just a bunch of like tribe natives, like the Great Khans, until a Securitron just rolled into their camp to be like, "Hey, Mr. House is going to civilize you now."
Yeah. Ask for work.
Sure, see if he gives you anything, because I think he's going
You
to
might
point
have
to
enjoyed
Tommy
Torini
Turini.
up in the Aces. He's
He
always
has a
looking
cool
for talent
mission.
scouts.
Okay.
And then something about Benny. I thought there'd be. Oh, there we go.
Really? You got something to say about the big boss, huh? Well, why don't you say it to his face instead of yapping at me?
I'll need a speech of 15.
For this one.
Yeah.
Huh? What are you talking about? That doesn't... Why would he pull a stunt like that? Got anything else to offer?
I'll just say, just do all the speech checks for the XP, and then you can do more by showing him evidence.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
He's trying to pull a fast one on the big man. Crazy bastard. You got any more?
Got more evidence.
Yeah? What else you got?
You can give them
Okay.
both.
Huh. Well, yeah, okay. These are Benny's brand, and they ain't too common. You got anything else? Yeah, that looks like Benny's lighter, all right. Still, not exactly a ton of proof. Got anything else, kid?
Was there more
No,
evidence?
it's just you could have started
Jesus,
with
kid,
that.
I think we got a real problem on our hands.
Yeah, you got the
Can't
thing of
believe
like,
Benny's
shit, we
no
need to deal
good
with Benny.
stinking punk trying to play house like that. Tell you what, I'll call Benny, keep him away from his suite. You go search the place. Here's the key, it's on the 13th floor. It's a room with the double doors. Can't miss it. Maybe you'll find something we can show to Mr. House and get him arrested. Groovy, here's your stuff back. In case you run into company, you dig.
So you just
I'll
got
tell the
weapons
boys to
back.
give you a pass to pack some heat. Go on then. Elevators to pass the slot machines on your left.
There you go.
Hey, there's the high roller.
Now there's Benny is walking around down here.
So I just need to avoid sight with him.
Sort of. I mean, why would you use Love and Hate instead of the other one? Love and hate, I was just suggesting because it's a holdout weapon. You could get in here with it.
I thought because if they like saw I had the weapon, they'd freak out. Elevators on the left by the slots.
Yep. And up you go. One of the elevators specifically goes to the penthouse. That's the one you want to go to. I think it's that one right there. Or yeah, 13th floor. Because I think what does the other one do?
Oh,
never mind.
accessible. Huh. That's weird.
Maybe one of them opens up afterwards because you get one that's like an elevator to the cool suite.
Okay.
Because that's the other main benefit of cashing out of every casino is you get a house there at every casino.
Because there's like, stop playing our games.
Yeah, they just go, holy shit, please, you're taking it. You can walk around wherever you want up here. There's like, you're taking all of our shit, just live here. There you go. Now you can look around for evidence. I'd shut the door though. Hi, Raoul. It's fine. But there is a tiny bit of a time limit, so you kind of want to... It'll be very big and obvious what you're looking for. Like, it won't be hidden in anything. It'll be way out in the open. So, maybe go into a different room.
I wanted to see what was in his
You'll
stuff.
have time to do that later. Hey, that's weird. You should save. Let me just quick save this. There you go. The best character in this whole game.
Hey! Hi there!
Yes,
Good
man.
to meet you. What can I do for you today?
Have you never met Yes Man?
I think I did, but I don't really remember. And like, we're pretty close to about as far as I got in the game, in main story wise.
Oh.
Good question. My function is to monitor Mr. House's data network and decode his encrypted transmissions. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a PDQ-88B Securitron, but you can call me Yes Man. It's what Benny always called me. Probably because I'm programmed to be so helpful. Oh, he had some help. A lady friend of his. She said something about living in a fort over in Freeside. But that's all I remember.
Yeah, you want to talk to him about everything.
Sure. Benny had me look at it a bunch of times. It's a data storage device, kind of like a holotape, but a lot more advanced. As for what's on it, well, some of Mr. House's data transmissions made it sound like the chip could upgrade his defenses somehow. That's just a guess, though. The chip's a proprietary format. You need special hardware to read the data on it. There are 2 locations with non-standard hardware on the network. The Lucky 38 and an underground facility at Fortification Hill. I'd look there! He was around here not too long ago. He's probably down on the casino floor now. You can wait for him here if you like. I'm incapable of asking you to leave. Oh! He wants to kill Mr. House and use the Platinum chip to copy my neurocomputational matrix onto the Lucky 38's mainframe. That should give me control over all Mr. House's defenses, most prominently his Securitrons. And then I just do what Betty tells me. Easy peasy! I was programmed to be helpful and answer any questions I was asked. I guess nobody bothered to restrict who I answer questions for. That was probably pretty dumb, huh? Then I'd have to help you. I mean, it seems pretty obvious Benny wouldn't want me to, but hey, not my fault I can't say no.
Yes, man.
Again, goal number 1 is to eliminate Mr.
I would
House
wear
and
a
install
shirt
my
that just said Yes Man's
neurocomputational
face on
matrix
it.
on the Lucky
Although it just
38's
looked like I was
mainframe.
wearing the mascot
Given
from
how
the old
you're a
like
new
Nick
rider,
Jr.
How about if
I'd
it just
also
had like the
recommend you
TV
get to know some
monitor
of
of the
region's
secure,
tribes,
the
so
secure,
you can decide
Securitron
how you
phase.
feel about
I'd also wear that.
Yeah.
By the time you finished up all of that, the Legion should be close to attacking Hoover Dam, and we'll execute the last phase of the plan.
So here we go. This is the start of Independent Vegas questline.
If you were to suffer an accident one?
Well, no, you're starting it right now.
Should I ask?
You should ask everything.
Yeah.
You want to know everything.
Oh no, I didn't mean that. Who needs their support? The Securitrons will be all the support you need. What I meant is, you should get to know these tribes and decide which ones you like and which you don't. You know, shape the future of Vegas. Choose your neighbors. If you like a tribe, leave it alone. Or, if a tribe is nasty, or going to be a problem, go ahead and exterminate it. It's whatever you want to do. There's a bunch. Some of them you've already met, like the chairman, for instance. I think you should visit the other families on the strip, the Omertas and the White Glove Society, so you know what makes them tick. And there are some important groups farther from the strip, too. Like the
Bless you.
Oh, sorry. I don't know which way to turn, toward the mic or toward you.
You could have just muted the mic.
Oh, crap, I forgot how to mute button.
It makes me feel really dumb to admit this, but I don't actually know. I've never been inside the Lucky 38. No one has. Mr. House is in there, though. It's the central node of his entire network. You have? Wow, that's amazing. You can murder Mr. House whenever
See,
you
that's
want.
what the great thing about the
I mean,
inflection
Benny
is.
was
Like, yeah,
always
that's
thinking about how he was gonna
amazing.
Get
Like,
into
yeah.
the Lucky 38, but you already took care of that. Wow. The other thing you're going to need is the platinum chip. You know, the one Benny killed a courier for over near Good Springs.
This is also funny.
I knew he was carrying the platinum chip, and I knew right where Benny should wait for him. That's why Benny put me here, to monitor Mr. House's data transmissions. They're all encrypted, of course, but I'm quite a decryptor. Did you know that Mr. House spent 812,545 caps hiring salvage teams to find the platinum chip? Just in the last year alone? Of course you didn't. Or that there were 7 couriers, but 6 of them were carrying junk. How about their exact routes and the mercenary teams that screened them? I knew all that. Pretty smart, huh? I know that's not true, because you still have a head. That's not funny, you getting shot in the head. I really shouldn't have taken so much pride in how I set that up, huh? I feel really bad right now.
And then you're good, man. Don't kill him.
Yeah.
Benny carries it with him at all times. I think he's paranoid that someone might want to take it from him. The platinum chip is the key to overriding and exploiting Mr. House's defenses. Did I just say exploiting? That's not a very nice word. I'd take it straight to Mr. House if I were you. He'll think you're helping him out. Then, when he's not looking, kerpow! The big question is whether to give him the chip before you do him in. He's the one who'll know exactly what to do with it after all. He might upgrade his defensive capabilities right away, or even unlock new ones. But then those defensive upgrades might make it harder for you to finish him off. Hard to say. It's up to you. Let me know when it's done and I'll roll over to the Lucky 38. If I'm right about the chip, I should
So,
be
like,
able to
right
install
now you can
myself
finish
a
the main
House's
story in,
mainframe.
like, no
This
time
is
at all,
gonna be
but
great.
we want to do
I'm gonna help
everything.
you accomplish so much.
To get
whether
the
I
best
want to or
independent
not.
Vegas we can get.
And just to get the best ending stuff. There's, like, you need to go to Camp Golf to do a bunch of stuff there. You need to finish all your allies.
Do I need to keep talking to him about stuff?
Not really. We'll need to come and talk to him again.
Don't stay away too long.
Alright, so then, if I'm right, just I would save again. Just leave.
That was a lot of talking.
Yep. Those won't do anything.
Yeah, it says they're broken.
And then we'll see if it has happened. Huh.
What's up?
Benny would be up here. Oh, okay, never mind. You have to go back down and talk to Swank again. That's what it is. I think you can, like, walk near Benny, like, just either don't talk to him
Which
or don't,
one's
like...
him again?
He is in a white checker pattern suit.
Right.
Like, he is very distinct. You can see him from a ways away. He normally hangs out over there, like, that edge of the thing. But, so, yeah, just talk to Swank, and he should be like, oh...
You're back. Find anything? He's what? Ah, jeez. Jeez, this is really bad. What are you gonna do?
So, what? How does Bronson feel about Benny?
I mean, I'm really good at talking to people, so...
No, but, like, what does Bronson want to do to Benny?
Oh,
Does he want Benny to die, or...
I don't necessarily want him to die. Scare the crap out of him, though, if I can.
Alright.
Yeah, that's ballsy. Good luck with that.
Alright, so you're doing this the really hard way.
The really hard way?
Yep.
What is taking him out? Is that just killing him?
Yep.
Because I thought you could... Oh, there he is. Oop.
Hey, there's the high roller. What in the goddamn?
Hi,
Let's
Chandler.
Get this in the groove, hey? Smooth moves, smooth. Hello. The guy everyone saw go in the Lucky 38, that was you? Oh, shit.
You need to work on your marksmanship.
I hit what I was aiming for. Guess you had brains to spare. Or you just thick-skulled. Either way, baby, this is good news. Maybe I can finally sleep at night, knowing you didn't die. What say you and me cash out? Go somewheres more private-like. Any questions you got, I'll answer. Baby, this is not the place to go talking about that. Like I said, we should be talking somewheres private. To start, I'll comp you the presidential. Best suite in the house. You deserve a taste of the VIP lifestyle. I'll hang out
Well,
down
there you
here for
go.
a while to
You
make
got-
everything look business as
Oh,
usual,
never mind.
then come to you. Any questions you got, I'll answer. Guaranteed.
Yep. So you can make a little money first.
Where's my manners? Here's some cash up front. There'll be more where that came from. Wait for me in the presidential suite. We got a future together, you and me.
Oh shit.
I comped you the prez so we can talk there, eh?
Never mind, I
no
guess-
need to keep tugging at my sleeve.
Well, never mind. That was the worst of the two options.
Yeah, so now he's going to show up with his bodyguards and they're going to try and kill me.
You'll see.
We shall see indeed. Where's the presidential suite? Is that back upstairs?
I think there's an elevator that goes right to it. Because yeah, you could all like if you
Strip's all stirred up lately?
you could have just won the presidential suite, but I forgot Benny just gives it to you. I think it's one of these elevators. I thought it was. Huh. Oh, there's elevators back here. Okay, I was like, I'm so positive
That one could be it.
there was an elevator that just goes whoop, presidential suite.
Elevator's out of order.
Huh.
Courtyard.
What?
They're all out of order.
Maybe it is is on the 13th floor, and then you just go into the residential suite.
I don't know, the arrow seems to be pointing that way.
I saw there was a door.
I'm just
over
gonna check
there.
the local map. Ah. It's behind.
This place is the bee's knees.
Because there was a door right there. What is that? Oh, no.
It's on the far end of this and then on the left.
There we go.
So this is the house you would get here?
Yep. Some fruit. Now there's some books. Power Fist.
Oh, I can repair.
And bottle caps.
Nice. Don't really care about the rest of it. What was that? Oh.
Pizza, pizza.
Pizza, pizza.
There's the book. Oh, yeah. Wait.
I think I have.
worthless.
Yeah, I think I have Max unarmed.
I'll just eat it anyway.
Yeah. Unarmed, repair, and speech are all max.
We'll eat the book anyway because it weighs 2 pounds.
Delicious paper.
There you go. Boop.
104 unarmed.
There's definitely a mod that does that. Just takes off the limits. So that, oh, there's a meeting people. That's what do you
Oh, it's a magazine.
Yeah, it's a magazine. If it has 0 weight, it's a magazine. Alright, have your fist out, ready for fisticuffs. And then, yeah, maybe there's a book, another book in here. I just remember coming in here going, oh, there's some pre-war books to make some books once you have the bookmaking book.
That's a lot of book.
So much book. Oh man, Dean Domino just over your bed while you're, over your bathtub while you're naked.
I'm just there staring at the poster, remembering him from.
KO was really glad you got the good ending with him. He was also like, yep, getting him to not be an ass is hard.
I thought it was Kohei.
Oh, is it Kohei? Oh, it was no, it's Keiho.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah.
I think I was always calling him Kohei. Or maybe it is Keiho. I don't remember shit.
He'll have to come to the stream and talk to us so we can
Yes.
figure it out.
The mod is a limit breaker. I mean, effectively, I think it just uncaps all the things up to 999. Oh, there's another thing on the table. Oh, there's more battle caps. Yeah. But that just makes you can. Let's melee up.
Yeah.
You can just pump stats and have 900 punching, and then you can just play completely unarmed.
A bunch of alcohol.
Yep. Bunch of alcohol again.
If I had
And an apple.
Cass, I'd be all about that whiskey.
Yep. Alright, shouldn't happen now, I think.
Need to open this door.
I forgot there was a big meeting lounge in here.
Ooh.
Bunch of cups.
And bottles.
Oh, what's over here? Potato crisps and books. I guess just walk out. Or use the intercom, maybe.
I'm gonna check my quest just to make sure. Is we still on Ring-a-Ding-Ding, or...?
No, you finished that quest. This is you're unmarked now, I think. Oh, there it is.
Kill or disable Mr. House.
Yep, that one will be with you for a while.
Baby, this little meet and greet of ours, chalk me up as a no-show. It would be 41 flavors of stupid to let
So,
you get a
yep,
drop on
you just
me.
made this
And
whole
you've
part
caused
way
plenty
more
enough
annoying.
trouble as is. You forced my hand. Hell, I gotta skip town because of you. A real pain in the caboose. A lifelong learner is you, eh? Then make your questions count, because your lifelong is running life short. All this is just work ethic run wild? That's your line? I don't know. Can you get it through your thick skull to leave me and the chip alone? If bullets can't get through, what hope is there?
Oh, I've never done this. Let's see what this is.
I feel like this is just letting him go.
You've already let him go.
Oh, okay.
He's gone.
God damn it. I'm actually gonna let you live? What's come over me? Scramsville, baby. The strip and you part ways, dig? You come around me again, you won't be getting back up.
Okay, so now see if you can find him. I guess now you have to find him and kill him. Because now you have to kill him.
How did you handle your Benny encounter?
Oh, the best way is you talk to Swank and he sets Benny up and sends him up to his room to one-on-one with you. And you can talk to him there.
This is just swell. Benny vamooses and I'm left holding the bag. What do you need, kid? I saw him heading for his suite just a few minutes ago. Looked like a fox that just got caught in the hen house. Maybe you'll catch him there.
Hopefully he's there. That would be much easier.
Yeah. See you, kid.
But I just really like, because there's, like, if you do the thing where you have Benny get sent up to his room and you show up, he just like, oh, Swank, you son of a bitch.
I think that's what I got the first time I dealt with Benny. Because I remember him being up in the room with me. Oh, that was the other one.
Yeah. Alright, hopefully he's there. Nope, I think he is gone. So now you have to deal with it the annoying way. I think what you... Whoa, what? Where is Yes Man?
I don't know, probably with Benny somewhere.
What? Alright, you're doing shit that I haven't seen yet.
How's it hanging?
I actually don't even remember this.
Requires a key. I assume it's Benny's key.
Unless Yes Man has just moved down to the basement. Maybe he won't show up again until you get the platinum chip.
Oh, there's nothing down here.
But now getting the platinum chip is going to be a pain in the butt.
Why do you say that?
Because you'll see. I think you just need to leave the casino.
Okay.
Does it look like your arrow was pointing out? Yep, it's telling you to leave.
Alright, time to hunt down Benny.
Sort of.
Sort of.
Yep.
The eyes of the mighty Caesar are upon you. He admires your accomplishments and bestows upon you the exceptional gift of his mark. Any crimes you may have perpetrated against the Legion are hereby forgiven.
There you
Caesar
go.
will not extend this mercy a second time. My lord requires your presence at his camp at Fortification Hill. His mark will guarantee your safe conduct through our lands. Incidentally, it will interest you to know that the man you seek has fled the Strip and is likely making haste for Caesar's camp as we speak.
Benny's in Caesar's camp.
Yeah, so... This was the... Remember this dude?
Kind of.
He's just the dude at Nelson who had crucified everyone. Not Nelson,
yeah.
Nipton.
I am the greatest of Caesar's Frumentari. It was not a challenge to find you. Nor is this my first visit to the Strip. Go to him, and you will understand. Seek Caesar by way of Cottonwood Cove, south of Nelson. The Cursor Lucullus will be waiting.
How does Raoul feel about the Legion?
He doesn't care.
Okay, so he will just shoot them on sight like Boone.
Yep. Boone is the only one who will shoot them on sight. Even Ganon, who doesn't like them, he'll go with you, but you have to pass a speech check with him. But is that what you want to do now, is go there? You've done the thing to deal with Benny.
Oh, no, we don't have to go there.
You can, but... See, killing him and having the platinum chip, you have a lot more options going into the next quest, but now... Caesar has the platinum chip. So it's like,
So now I have to do stuff for him.
yes. And you'll have to do an extra thing. You'll have to do.
Is that going to make Boone hate me?
No. It's as long as I think you aren't liked by the whatever. Because you still have a job in the go back into the casino.
What? Oh,
there's a job to get in there.
You didn't say go back in the casino.
Well,
You just said you still have a job.
I told you to get the job before you left.
Who am I talking to then?
You need to go to the Aces. It's to the left. And up the stairs. You're going to talk to Sam Davis Jr. with an eye patch. How many specks of dust have you found so far? So many. You need to go into the club.
What? How many specks of dust?
It's a Thimbleweed Park reference.
I wonder
And
where
that
he
guy.
ran off to. Hey, welcome to the finest entertainment experience
I'm
in
sad
New
you can't get an
Vegas.
eye patch.
My name is Tommy Torini, and how can I make your day? Sure, baby, sure. Tommy's always
Show,
looking for new
baby,
talent
show.
to bring to the Aces. Tell you what, you see any good acts while you're out wandering, give them my card. If they work out, I'll give you a 3% cut of the door. Just swing back by as you recruit folks. I'll get you your bread.
Boom, look at your barter high enough to make more money.
Ooh, a sharp customer. All right. 5% it is.
All right.
He gave me 4 cards.
Yes.
Well, it was my idea. Well, me and the rest of the Rat Pack boys.
I know who.
We took it to him, and he thought it was a good idea. A few years later, here we are.
Okay,
Best
yeah, I
show
remember
in
who
New
everyone
Vegas.
is now.
The Rad Pack boys.
Yep. And then that's all you really need to know.
I can just go?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
You have the
Take
mission.
it easy, baby.
2 of them are in here. One is in Novak, and then the other one is that by the billboard.
Does it even lead you to them, or?
Nope.
It just has
Wait,
a
maybe
mark?
it does. Oh, maybe it does, because the one's like literally right in front of you. Yep.
Yeah.
I guess it will lead you to them. Cool. But
That guy right there?
yeah, he's just always telling shitty jokes.
Billy Knight.
Hey, come on, pal. I'm trying to put on a show here. You're welcome.
Haha, he's like Jay Leno.
Geez, some people. You again. You should meet my bookie. You have something in common. Every time I talk to you, I lose caps. All right, then make it
Why'd you
snappy,
say
kid.
sorry to
This
interrupt?
isn't
Oh, I thought he
exactly
was
a
gonna, like,
lucrative
do his
career
bit,
enterprise
but-
here.
No. And there you go. He's gonna take this shit and leave. Hold this shit for me.
Yeah? Hey, you're all right. Tell him I'll do it for 100 a night. No, 50. No, 20. 10. Just don't rob me. I'll do it.
Yeah.
Whoa, geez, what was I thinking? You're right. I gotta go in there with a cool head. Tell them how much I'm really worth.
Yeah, because that'll get me more money.
Yep. You figured it out. And then, yeah, so then the other one is back the Atomic Wrangler. Which I feel bad saying it because the map is literally taking you there. We're dancing, making cash. Even though there's nothing to buy. Another thing you can spend money on if you want more power armor is once you finish doing the Brotherhood's quests, you can buy power armor from their thing if you wanted.
Oh, am I not done with the Brotherhood?
No, you haven't done the Brotherhood quest. You did
Veronica's
quest. Because you still have to deal with who's going to be the leader. You haven't found all those units that went out.
I found, yeah, just the one.
Yeah, so you still need to find those.
Atomic Wrangler's up here to the left,
Yep.
right? Yeah.
And oh wait, never mind. Is it gonna happen? Oh, I know who they killed. Because you notice who's missing at the corner.
Oh my god, Raul, calm down.
No, don't. He could be fighting a serious opponent. You should go kill whoever he's killing. Where is Eddie?
Eddie's right there.
Okay.
They're just killing homeless people again.
But yeah, you notice who's missing?
The girl?
No, the girl's right there on the right.
Oh, the other person?
Yep.
I don't remember who it was.
Here we go. Fight, fight, fight. Get to fighting.
Why is he attacking me?
Because he knows that he works for the Van Graffs.
Okay.
And you guys reported the Van Graffs to the NCR.
Ah.
So now you... Boom! Oh, shit!
Get wrecked.
Take his armor. Because that's a medium armor. And now you could go in... I wouldn't, though, because I think the NCR might get... I don't think they get mad at you, but yeah. So now you can never shop at Silver Rush.
I didn't know they would find out I reported them.
Yep. Surprise.
Is my armor even damaged?
No.
No. Nice.
But yeah. So you've lost access to that shop. Oh no.
It's fine. I was never planning on using energy weapons.
And they're dicks, so
they are also dicks. This person back here.
Yep. Right there. Mr. Ghoulie Ghoul. Hadrian.
Oops, sorry, Hadrian. Got all the info.
Whoa, baby. Am I looking at a mirror? Or are you just that ugly?
Ha ha ha. Oh, man.
What? You mean you're not part of the act? Huh. Sorry. Thought you were the heckler Garrett hired to spice up the shows. Yeesh, is my act that bad? Or are you just that dumb? Yeah, that's right. Got me a nice juicy contract with the management. Okay, I admit it. I ain't exactly rowing in caps here, but what do you want? I'm under contract. I can't get out. Too bad I got this ironclad contract with the Garretts. They'll never let me out of it.
Unless you do a speech check of 7.
Is it just
no? I'm just saying. There's nothing you can't do in terms of getting people. To
I just imagine him talking to this person, just be like, "Hey, can he go?" And he's just like, "Yeah, fine, whatever." What's up?
Your armor may not be damaged, but what about your
legger?
Oh, it's a guy. I get it. I was like, legger.
That's a good one.
You did it, Stysik. You son of a bitch! You did it again.
Mean son of a bitch. He's not likely to give up. Let me know if you make any headway. Yeah, go on. Scram.
And is he there? Of course fucking not. Hey, Beatrix is there, though.
Is he upstairs, or?
I don't know.
Or is he downstairs, but in the back?
I just know you can't go to that room.
Nope. Not without trespassing.
Ah. Your mustache hairs in my mouth. No. Gotcha. And there's the sex robot. Now let him sex robot you.
No.
Do it.
Oh, I guess
Well, the sister's not there either.
Weird. Is it like really late at night?
Mm-hmm. You're trespassing.
Oh, right. I forgot. I'm not supposed to be back here.
No, this might be too early.
Yeah, I'll wait a couple hours.
Let the robot fist you.
No, thank you. Not again.
Why not? It's funnier this time.
Move along, please.
I always suspected Benny was a coward.
Because also the thing is now you have to... You also can do stuff at the top, so once Benny is dealt with, but since you can't deal with Benny until you go, you have to wait. That was the thing. I was like, I remember there was something where he's going to talk to Swank, and Swank's like, hey, bada boo boo. And then you're just like, okay.
Is he back in
I mean,
here?
just go and walk in there. Like, no, they won't try to murder you for trespassing. They'll just be like, get out, and then you walk out of there. Way to go, dingus.
I only have 126 more bobby pins.
Keep moving.
Now leave. Now leave. I didn't know there was going to be guards standing there. I mean, it's not... Shop stuff doesn't normally start until 9. So.
Yeah, I waited 4 hours. It's 11.
I thought you went back and only waited 1 hour.
No.
What time is it?
It's
it is 11.
Yeah, 11:30.
All right, well, talk to her. Maybe she can do something.
I hear Benny went missing. I can't help but wonder what happened to him.
Damn it.
Later.
Tell your brother to get out here.
Just start firing your gun into the air.
Pew 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 pew. I just start punching at the air.
I think you can actually just fire your gun in the air. No one will care.
Please.
Garrett. If you it's 9:02.
Yeah, it is.
I say we can just go grab. I'd rather go before we quit. I'd like to go get the other dude who's by the stop sign. The stop sign there.
Why are there so many guards in there?
Because that's where they live. Maybe you can go in there now since they're gone. Find Garrett. I actually don't remember what's even back here.
Guns.
He's clearly not in here, so don't. Why are you stealing?
Just looking. It's not stealing if you're just looking.
I mean, if you open the container, it's stealing in this one. It gets the same whatever. Oh, oh fuck. Are they hostile?
Let's just leave for now.
Yep. I go talk to the one who's like, they're not on a point you can fast travel to.
A name like that could have only brought back
Okay.
Yeah. It's down by the side of the road. Yeah, it's that one right there.
That guy right there?
Yep. So just go to El Dorado Gas and you can walk right up to him. This will be a chuckle-worthy finishing point for today. Well, there's probably like Rad Square or something way off in the distance because remember you have Eddie.
Yeah.
Who can see into tomorrow.
But can he see why kids love the taste of Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
He can manufacture every facet of Cinnamon Toast Crunch through light waves alone.
Nice.
But yeah, his perk, he synergizes amazingly well with Boone if you are a gun user. Because it's
Eddie sees them and Boone just starts shooting them immediately.
No, it's because Eddie's perk lets you see them from further away. Because it's only people who can show up on your your pit map, so that when you aim, you can see them through walls like half a mile away.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you can't hit them because Penetrator isn't a thing unless you download Project Nevada.
Man, that one was really good in 4.
I'm going to get it again when I play. When I do my Diva build.
Diva build?
I'm gonna do. Does Eddie have? No, this I was hoping we'd get through this stream without it. You son of a bitch.
Is that a Star Trek reference?
Yes. Geordi LaForge. He's the dude with the stupid visor on his face from reading Rainbow. That guy right there.
Oh yeah, I think you remember you telling me not to talk to him
Yeah,
yet.
but save before you talk to him. And then talk to him. Little insert.
Howdy there, partner.
Get him to tell you his whole story before you send him.
Oh, this old thing? Why, thanks, friend. This here guitar is just about the only thing my daddy left me. Just about my whole life, ever since my daddy left Ma and me and went off to roam the wastes. My story's a long one, friend, and I can't say as it's all that interesting. Well, I was born in a little town out Montana way. Me and Ma didn't have much ever since Papa up and left. That he did. Never did know why. Ma always said he was a real mysterious fella, even when he was with her. Like he was a stranger sometimes. Maybe. Maybe I just never felt like I belonged back home. It sure wasn't easy. Ma worked her fingers to the bone to make sure we had enough to survive. And I worked the coal mines from when I was 15.
Ugh.
He has
After
the
Ma
blackest
died,
lungs.
Guess I wanted to find my pa and get some answers from him. Been out here looking ever since. But he ain't an easy man to find. Can't say as I really know. Maybe I'll just ask him why. Maybe I'll punch him right in the mouth. Hell, the more I talk about it, the more the whole damn thing sounds like a dumb idea. Maybe I should. Don't suppose you know
There
any
you
place
go.
a fella with a guitar might find a job, huh?
Then I hope you have high enough skill to do this.
Maybe it's time to give these tired old bones a rest. All right, show me what you've got.
Yes. Yep.
I suppose it's only right you get a little something for your troubles. Here, my daddy left me this gun. Guess I don't need it no more.
This is a unique gun.
Yep, put it in. Don't. Yep.
Okay.
Put it on.
Put it in.
Put it in your butt.
Why would I put it in my butt? I don't even know what gun it is.
Mysterious Magnum.
Oh, is it the
Shh. Just draw the gun. His dad is the mysterious stranger.
That's awesome.
That is a really good gun, but the only thing is put the gun away. Every time. Forever.
Oh my god. That's so good.
I didn't like that because I was just like, it's a really good gun. If you're not doing like I don't know which one's
what does
better.
It do?
What?
Oh,
It just does damage.
91, dang, that's even with 50 guns, that's almost as good as
Yep.
Pushy.
It's the best 44 Magnum in the game, I believe. And it
I'm gonna kill these ants.
I believe if you have the Mysterious Stranger perk, you can get an extra dialogue thing with that guy. But also when he shows up, if you have this gun, he'll do different stuff. Because he also has that gun, so he'll like spin it. Or he'll like nod at you. It's something weird. But the gun that you can't... Yep. You can't get it yet, because I think you need 100 lockpick. Or what's your lockpick at?
I think it's like a little bit above 50.
Oh, okay. Because there's still that lock back in the Bison Steve motel that has a gun in it. That's really good. And if you're doing a crit build, it is ridiculous. As far as like that gun.
Oh, I guess I don't have my Pushy back on 3.
Nope. All of your weapons got taken off. Is because I wanted to use a silence weapon, so I ended up not ever using Lucky, which is the other gun. But if you're just being a loud boy and you have better crits, goddamn, to space. So anyway, that was the goofy thing. Is you now have the Mysterious Stranger's gun.
Nice.
All right, so I think we're about ready to close up, but before we do, we're gonna save and then we're gonna raid. So let's.
Do we need to quit the game or?
Yeah, let's just quit the game and then we'll just grab the Twitch page and pull it over, and we'll find someone who is looking. So you have to move it harder, William. Or just use the shortcut to move to the other screen.
Why don't? What is it? It's like Control Shift Tab.
It's Windows key, Shift, then arrow key.
All right.
Let's click on Browse, but don't make sure you open it in a new tab. Middle click on it. Let's see if anyone else is playing Fallout New Vegas. Zero Gravity Theater. Nudes of dudes.
Nudes of dudes. That looks like a girl, though.
I kind of like that.
Alright, do we want to raid nudes of dudes?
Do you want to? You're the driver. Who do you want to raid?
I don't really care.
Well, this is up to you. You are the driver. You are the captain now. Pick
Sure,
one.
let's do nudes of dudes.
Okay.
Alright.
So
back here?
Yep. And then we'll just type in...
/raid?
Yep. And then nudes of dudes. And then enter. And then...
There we go.
Raid, we'll turn on the thing and we'll end our stream. Then we'll go. See if...
How do I just hit that after we raid?
Yep.
Raid now?
Yep. And once we're over there, stop the stream and let's turn on the thing and see if